You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, we don't get enough of these stories on a regular basis. I wish we did. To do these kind of stories on any kind of a consistent basis, a very admirable decision from an NFL player, a starting level. He's a starting safety for the Indianapolis Colts. He has made a very brave, what is truly a brave, stunning, and courageous decision, SJWs. This is the example of one. And as with anything that has any kind of true morality or value set to it, the anti-religious nutcases are attacking this young man. Indianapolis Colts starting safety Khari Willis has made a decision to retire from the NFL to become a Christian minister. And this decision, believe it or not, has him under attack. Unbelievable. This is the Blaze. Colts starting safety Khari Willis gets ridiculed by some for retiring from the NFL to become a Christian minister. Quote, God isn't real. This is crazy. That's one of the quotes he has gotten. Indianapolis Colts starting safety Khari Willis turned more than a few heads Wednesday when he announced his retirement from the NFL after just 3 seasons in the league, so he can become a Christian minister. There is his Instagram post and his jersey. This is what he said. With much prayer and deliberation, I have elected to officially retire from the NFL as I endeavor to devote the remainder of my life to further advancement of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Willis wrote in part, quote, I thank all my family, friends, and those who have supported me on this journey thus far, and I look forward to your continued support through the next phase of my life. I am both humbled and excited to pursue the holy call that God has for my life, which brings me much joy and purpose. I mean, bravo. What is there not to absolutely love about what this guy is doing? It's so admirable. It's so... one of the problems is this kind of thing is now an outlier in society. So how did people react? This is what Frank Reich said, the head coach of the Colts. Now, it should be noted, Frank Reich is a very religious man. So was Carson Wentz. It's one of the reasons why he ended up on the team. Off the record or on the record, Frank Reich is not happy that Carson Wentz is gone. So that was a decision from that crazy-ass owner of theirs, Jim Irsay. Quote, this is what Frank Reich said. Quote, thankful and appreciative of Khari's contributions to the Colts both on and off the field over the last 3 seasons. Wright said in a statement, according to ESPN, Khari's character, leadership, and professionalism will be missed in our locker room, as will his play on Sundays. I admire and respect his decision to transition to the next stage of his life and ministry, and my prayers will always be with him. As you can expect, it brought out the anti-religious nutcases, and they went after him, and some of them on Twitter got really ugly. I mean, this is despicable, but this is an indictment of where we are in society. It's one of our issues right now that we've got in our society and why you're seeing so much drama. Quote, God isn't real. This is crazy, was one commentator's reaction. Quote, giving up a proven career that makes you millions of dollars for a magic man in the sky who doesn't exist is a strange choice, but all right then. Quote, it's pretty selfish for pretty selfish for the being you worship to essentially strip you of your childhood, teenage, and college years to train and give it your all to the sport of football for you to reach the pinnacle of the sport, the NFL, and then say, nah, go teach others about me instead. My God. Quote, I really wish people who are grateful stop using Jesus, Lord, and God in their statements. If you want to feel that way, fine, just don't say it in public, another user stated. It's insulting to us who aren't religious. look, I almost said a very not so very nice thing to that one right there. Yeah. Too bad. Let's just put it that way. Wow. You're offended because somebody uses Jesus, Lord, and God. Unfortunately, you are what's wrong with our society. That's a you problem. Bruh, if my God ever told me to quit making millions of dollars to be a priest instead, I would straight up tell him to kick rocks, another commentator revealed. Nah, man, there's plenty of other gods, bruh. I wish I had this opportunity. Just get a different God and keep getting that bag. Wow. This is so bizarre. I mean, he'll never make the money he'll make in the NFL as a preacher. Somebody needs to step in and try to talk some sense into this guy. Wow. This guy, quote, stupidest shit I've read all day. This guy says, yikes, what an idiot, in caps. Now, this ought to put some things in perspective for you guys. If there are any remaining questions about Willis's heart and character, the following tweet should seal the deal. Zach Kiefer of The Athletic. One part of Khari Willis' career that few knew about is he spent his entire rookie year sleeping on a pull-out couch at Peyton's Children's Hospital, where his twin boys, born 3 months premature, weighing less than 2 pounds each, were fighting for their lives. Wow. Some real deep things that Khari Willis has been dealing with, and obviously he feels like God helped get him through that. This is such a positive story, and to see so much negative reaction, I mean, it makes me nauseated. I mean, I see that and I'm like, wow, this kid is doing such an admirable and great thing, and showing true humility and humbleness to walk away from what would have been a lot of money as a starting NFL safety to go teach the ministry of God. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy that there are that many people that are so anti-religious these days. I'm shocked. I struggled myself with God and religion for many, many years. But look, a couple of years ago, I said, it's time for me to figure this all out. And all I've got to tell you is my life has improved in ways I never thought imaginable. Plain and simple. I mean, if you've got doubts, maybe you should reevaluate. Maybe you should do some more research. Maybe you should pick up a Bible. Just saying, not here to normally preach to people, but this is a great story. And it just turns my stomach that so many anti-religious nuts would attack this kid. Unbelievable. Good job, Mr. Willis. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.